Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my channel. In this video, we are going to see some important multiple choice questions with answers from Unit 4 in Signals and Systems. So first question, find the Nyquist rate and Nyquist interval of sine 2 pi t. So here we have to calculate what is the Nyquist rate and Nyquist interval. That means the frequency and time. So here four options are given. First option A, 2 Hz 1 by 2 second. Then option B, 1 by 2 Hz 1 by 2 second. Then option C, 1 by 2 Hz 2 second. And option D, 2 Hz and 2 second. So how to calculate the Nyquist rate and Nyquist interval? In the question given sine 2 pi t, that means omega m. Omega m is equal to 2 pi. So this is our omega m. Omega m is equal to 2 pi. So already we know angular frequency omega m is equal to 2 pi fm. So here instead of omega m we have to substitute 2 pi. So you will be getting fm is equal to 1 hertz. So maximum frequency is 1 hertz. Now we have to calculate the Nyquist rate. So Nyquist rate is given by Fs. So that is equal to 2 into Fm. That means twice of the maximum frequency. So 2 into 1, 2. So the answer for Nyquist rate is 2 hertz. Then Nyquist interval. Interval means we have to calculate the time. So T is equal to 1 by 2 Fm. That means 1 by Fs. So that is equal to 1 by 2 second. So the answer is option A. Second problem. Find the Nyquist rate and Nyquist interval of sin 200 pi t. So this problem is also similar to the previous problem. So four options are given. We have to calculate the Nyquist rate and Nyquist interval. So from the question, omega m is equal to 200 pi. So we know omega m is equal to 2 pi fm. In that you have to substitute the value for omega m. So you will be getting fm is equal to 100 hertz. So here fm is the maximum frequency. Therefore Nyquist rate is equal to 2 into maximum frequency. So that is equal to 200 hertz. Then Nyquist interval. Nyquist interval is capital T. So that is equal to 1 by Fs or 1 by 2 Fm. So that is equal to 1 by 200 second. So the answer is option A. Next question. Which of the following is the process of aliasing? So if the Nyquist rate is not satisfied, then aliasing will occur. So four options are given. Option A, peak overlapping. Option B, phase overlapping. Option C, amplitude overlapping. Option D, spectral overlapping. So here the answer is option D, spectral overlapping. So spectral means the frequency overlapping. Next question. The sampling frequency of the signal is Fs is equal to 2000 samples per second. Find its Nyquist interval. So option A, 0.5 second. Option B, 5 millisecond. Option C, 5 second, and option D, 0.5 millisecond. So here the samples are given, that is 2000 samples per second. So Fs is equal to 2000 samples per second. So Nyquist interval T is equal to 1 by Fs. So that is equal to 1 by 2000. That is equal to 0.5 millisecond. So the answer is option D. Next question. The Z transform of the time function summation k is equal to 0 to infinity del of n minus k. Option A, Z minus 1 divided by Z. Option B, Z divided by Z minus 1 the whole square. Option C, Z divided by Z minus 1. And option D, Z minus 1 the whole square divided by Z. So now we have to expand this equation, that is x of n. So you will be getting x of n is equal to u of n. If you take Z transform of this, you will be getting Z divided by Z minus 1. So the answer is option C. Next question. The region of convergence of Z transform of a unit step function is option A, modulus of Z greater than 1, option B, modulus of Z less than 1, option C, real part of Z greater than 0, option D, real part of Z less than 0. The answer is option A, modulus of Z greater than 1. Next question. What is the set of all values of Z for which x of Z attains a finite value? Option A, region of convergence. Option B, radius of divergence. Option C, feasible solution. Option D, none of the above mentioned. The answer is option A, region of convergence. So next question, what is the Z transform of the following finite duration signal? X of n is equal to 2, 4, 5, 7, 0, 1. The meaning of this arrow is at n is equal to 0, you will be getting the value as 5. Then n is equal to minus 1, the value is 4. N is equal to minus 2, value is 2. Then n is equal to 1, the value is 7. N is equal to 2, value is equal to 0, and n is equal to 3, value is equal to 1. So 4 options are given. Option A, 2 plus 4z plus 5z square plus 7z cube plus z power 4. Then option B, 2 plus 4z plus 5z square plus 7z cube plus z power 5. Then option C, 2 plus 4z power minus 1 plus 5z power minus 2 plus 7z power minus 3 plus z power minus 5. Then option D, 2z square plus 4z plus 5 plus 7z power minus 1 plus z power minus 3. So here only we are having for 5 the value of n is equal to 0. Therefore the answer is option D. Next question. What is the ROC of the signal x of n is equal to del of n minus k for k greater than 0? Option A, z is equal to 0. Option B, z equal to infinity. Option C, entire z plane except at z equal to 0. And option D, entire z plane except at z equal to infinity. The answer is option C, entire z plane except at z is equal to 0. Next question. What is the Z transform of the signal x of n is equal to 0.5 power n into u of n? So option A, 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 z power minus 1, where a region of convergence is modulus of z greater than 0.5. Then 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 z power minus 1. ROC is modulus of z less than 0.5. 1 divided by 1 plus 0.5 z power minus 1. ROC is modulus of z greater than 0.5. Then option D, 1 divided by 1 plus 0.5 z power minus 1. ROC is modulus of z less than 0.5. The answer is option A, 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 z power minus 1. The region of convergence is modulus of z greater than 0.5. Next question. What is the Z transform of the signal x of n is equal to minus alpha power n u of minus n minus 1? So 4 options are given. The answer is option D, minus 1 divided by 1 minus alpha z power minus 1. Region of convergence is modulus of z less than modulus of alpha. Next question. What is the ROC of the Z transform of the signal x of n is equal to a power n u of n plus b power n u of minus n minus 1? So here the region of convergence modulus of z in between a and b, then modulus of a greater than z mod greater than modulus of b, modulus of a greater than z but less than modulus of b, modulus of a less than z, also it is greater than modulus of b. The answer is option A, modulus of z is in between a and b. Next question. What is the ROC of Z transform of finite duration anti-causal sequence? So for anti-causal sequence, the ROC is entire Z plane except Z is equal to infinity. Next question. The Z transform of the sequence x of n, which is given as x of Z is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity infinity x of n into Z power minus n, is known as unilateral Z transform, bilateral Z transform, trilateral Z transform, none of the above mentioned. So here the limit is from minus infinity to plus infinity. So it is bilateral Z transform. Answer is option B. Next question. What is the ROC of the system function h of z if the discrete time LTI system is BIBO stable? BIBO stable means bounded input, bounded output. So option A, entire Z plane except at Z equal to 0. Option B, entire Z plane except at Z equal to infinity. Option C, contain unit circle. Option D, none of the above mentioned. The answer is option C, contain unit circle. Next question. The ROC of Z transform of any signal cannot contain poles. True or false? The answer is true. Next question. According to time shifting property of Z transform, if x of z is the Z transform of x of n, then what is the Z transform of x of n minus k? So Z power k x of z, Z power minus k x of z, x of z minus k, x of z plus k. The answer is option B, Z power minus k x of z. Next question. If x of z is the Z transform of the signal x of n, then what is the Z transform of a power n into x of n? So four options are given. X of a is it, x of a z power minus 1, x of a inverse z, and option D is none of the above mentioned. The answer is option C, x of a inverse z. Next question. If the ROC of x of z is R1 less than modulus of z less than R2, then ROC of x of a inverse z is, four options are given. The answer is option A. Modulus of A R1 less than modulus of z less than modulus of A R2. Next question. If x of z is the Z transform of the signal x of n, then what is the Z transform of the signal x of minus n? So option A, x of minus z. Option B, x of z inverse. Option C, x inverse z. And option D, none of the above mentioned. The answer is option B, x of z inverse. Next question. Which among the following assertions represent a necessary condition for the existence of Fourier transform of discrete time signal? Option A, discrete time signal should be absolutely summable. Option B, discrete time signal should be absolutely multiplicable. Option C, discrete time signal should be absolutely integrable. Option D, discrete time signal should be absolutely differentiable. So among these four options, option A is the right answer. That is, discrete time signal should be absolutely summable. Next question. What is the nature of Fourier representation of a discrete and aperiodic signal? So four options are given. The correct option is option A, continuous and periodic. Next question. If transfer function of the system h of z is equal to 6 plus z inverse plus z power minus 2, then the system is option A, minimum phase, option B, maximum phase, option C, mixed phase, and option D, none. So the answer is option A, minimum phase. Next question. A function having the frequency f is to be sampled. The sampling time should be t equal to 1 by 2f, t greater than 1 by 2f, t less than 1 by 2f, t greater than or equal to 1 by 2f. The correct answer is option C, t less than 1 by 2f. Next question. The DTFT of x of n is equal to del of n will be option A 1, option B 0, option C infinity, option D not defined. The answer is option A 1. If you like this video, kindly subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you.